Hi, I'm Bill. You may know me as the designer of tabletop sensation Itame-san, the sushi game. But did you know that I spend much of my time designing completely imaginary things, such as users' experiences? Well, it's true. And today I want to show you how a small ragtag band of scrappy mobile design system engineers and myself recently shipped support for dark mode. Last year, our mobile design system team released an update to our color foundations that would make designing in dark mode exceptionally easy for our designers and scale all the way to code. I want to tell you all about it. A couple shout outs up front. Davyd Geyl introduced the concept to our team and led the development of the solution for iOS. And Surya Darma led Android development. Links to these two engineering heroes will be in the description. For a long time, we only had a handful of fill colors in our design system. We used these colors across all kinds of backgrounds, whether it be a card or a page or an item in a list. We used fill primary, which is white, for most backgrounds, but you can see a notable exception in this example where we've opted for fill tertiary to invoke that cozy, lived-in feeling so important to the modern home tab. Shadows help suggest a sense of depth when objects with the same fill color overlap each other on the screen. This works great for light UIs, but dark interfaces and shadows don't mix very effectively. Instead, we achieve depth by defining different elevations, and then assigning progressively lighter shades of black to each. In other words, we rely on background colors to create a sense of depth rather than shadows. In 2023, we released V1 of a collection of colors we call surfaces. Each color in the surface collection combines a material, paper, cement, chalkboard, with an elevation, base, content, navigation, or modal for a total of 12 colors. The reason for so many colors isn't readily apparent in light mode. Remember, in light mode, we use shadows to create depth, so we don't need to adjust material colors according to elevation. But when we swap to a dark mode theme, you can really see where traditional fill colors start to fall short in dark UIs. In the left-hand example, the sense of dimension is confused. Anything previously white now blends together, and the relationship between foreground and background objects are inverted. On the right, appropriate parts of the UI feel closer to the user, or create an intuitive sense of receding into the background. The navigation along the bottom and the cards underneath both use paper, but the introduction of elevation allows the navigation to appear more clearly separated from the content below as they overlap. In this example, the surface only needs to be applied to the bottom layer, and the content in this list is transparent. Because foundations originate at the design level in our system, we're able to leverage Figma variables, and designers can quickly check any comp to be certain they're applying surfaces correctly. You might be wondering, why not simply add elevation to fill colors? Even though almost all colors should undergo some kind of relative change when switching from light mode to dark mode, white inverting to black or light gray inverting to dark gray, elevation isn't relevant to everything. Alright, thanks for watching. In a future video, I'm going to break down all the nitty-gritty details of creating and applying color in a design system. Till then, this has been UX by Bill's Billions. Goodbye.